Hello, students. Today we are going to discuss the questions and answers of the fourth chapter of Class 10th History, the second phase of the Indian National Movement. You know, in this year 2020-21, some topics are removed from the syllabus. So, in the textbook, questions are there from the removed syllabus, but it is typed. The questions and answers that are typed in red color can be avoided. That questions will not come for the examination in this year. The remaining answers you have to write and learn. The first question: why is October 16, 1905 regarded as an important day in the history of Indian national movement? October 16, 1905 is regarded as an important day in the history of Indian nationalist movement because on this day the partition of Bengal came into effect. Second question: who composed Vande Mataram? State the reaction of the masses to the proclamation of the partition of Bengal. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee composed Vande Mataram. The Bengalis felt that they have been insulted, humiliated, and tricked. They were ready for all sacrifices and fearlessly faced death to show the strength of solidarity. The third question: name any two prominent leaders of the anti-partition agitation of Bengal. Name the song composed by Rabindranath Tagore during the anti-partition agitation. Two prominent leaders of the anti-partition agitation of Bengal were Surendranath Banerjee and Bipin Chandrapal. Amar Zonar Bangla was the patriotic song composed by Rabindranath Tagore during the anti-partition agitation. Fourth question: who were assertive nationalists? Why were they so called? A group of young leaders emerged within the Congress who did not agree with the methods and ideologies of the early nationalists were called assertive nationalists. They were called assertive nationalists because they had a different outlook that advocated active resistance to the British imperialism. Fifth question: name three prominent assertive nationalist leaders. What was the aim of the assertive nationalists as far as the national movement was concerned? Three assertive nationalist leaders are Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, and Bipin Chandrapal. The main aim of the assertive nationalist was the immediate attainment of Swaraj. Sixth question: how did the assertive nationalists expand the social base of the national movement? The assertive nationalists believed that their objectives could not be realized without pressure tactics and some direct action. They aroused the masses by influencing them with their personal sacrifices and sufferings. Seventh question: what were the two methods adopted by the assertive nationalists in the freedom struggle? The methods adopted by the assertive nationalists are Swadeshi and boycott. Eighth question. Mention any two reasons for the rise of assertive nationalism. Why did the educated Indians turn against the British? One of the main reasons for the rise of assertive nationalism was the partition of Bengal. The educated Indians turned against the British because many of them were working under the British on lower salaries. Ninth question. List any two international events that shattered the myth of European superiority. Two international events that shattered the myth of the European superiority are: first, for the first time, Japan, an Asian country, defeated Russia. Second, Italian forces were defeated by the Abyssinians in Ethiopia. 10th question. Mention any two measures that show that Lord Curzon's policies were repressive. Some of the repressive policies introduced by Lord Curzon are: the first one, the Official Secrets Act. The second one, the Indian Universities Act. 11th question. Who is known as the father of assertive nationalism? To which state did he belong? Bal Gangadhar Tilak is known as the father of assertive nationalism. He belonged to the state of Maharashtra. 12th question. Name the two books written by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Books written by Bal Gangadhar Tilak are Gita Rahasya and The Arctic Home of the Vedas. 13th question. What efforts did Tilak make to instill the spirit of nationalism in Indians? In order to instill the spirit of nationalism among the Indians, Tilak started the traditional religious Ganapati festival and Shivaji festival. 14th question. When and why did Tilak leave the Indian National Congress? Tilak left the Congress in 1907 when there was a split in Congress at its Surat session. 15th question. Why did Tilak revive Ganapati and Shivaji festival? Tilak revived Ganapati and Shivaji festivals for instilling the spirit of nationalism among the Indians. 16th question. Mention any two achievements of the assertive nationalists. Achievements of assertive nationalists. First one, they broadened the social base of the nationalist movement. Second, it was due to their efforts the partition of Bengal was annulled in 1911. Thank you.